Can't tell if this means it started yet or if it's there's a delay. Well, we'll see. Good afternoon and happy Saturday to everybody. It's good to have you here with me today. I just want to take some time to welcome you to another chapter of Vex Factor Gaming. I am your host, Vex Nihilo, and once more, we are at it again in GAC Arena, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and just wanted to see about getting this one out of the way today. Wife's going to be home in just a little bit and looking forward to going ahead and starting my weekend. So just want to go ahead and get this knocked out. We have a bit of an interesting one today, and I'm titled this one, Is It Too Good to Be True? Well, let's just go ahead and hop in there and take a look, and I will show you. So our opponent today, coming out of the win a couple of days ago with our opponent that just didn't show, is Bothan Spy. Kind of thought they all died, but you know, maybe it's you know, they get in the Death Star plans and all that, but hey, maybe it's kind of like the Jedi where yes, there's that funny line in Return of the Jedi when old Ben's Force Ghost is you know, basically talking about how Vader helped to hunt down and all the Jedi and they're extinct and all that, and then of course you get into the expanded universe and it turns out, yeah, not so much. There's quite a few of them that survived as going along. So maybe maybe our friend Bothan Spy here is kind of in that same category, or couldn't say. But regardless, I just wanted to say hello and good luck to him. And let's go ahead and hop in and take a look at what we're dealing with today. So much like we've been seeing recently, we're just kind of facing some really strong opponents. I guess is just kind of part and parcel of being in Kyber 4. And it's about to get even worse because with the high banner win of my last match, and probably to do with my opponent just not showing up and going away with 0 banners, I was bumped up to Kyber 3. So after these next couple of rounds, I'm basically just going to enjoy them because probably going to be seeing a whole lot more of right what we're looking at here today. All 7 GLs. All of them, or over half of them, up to R8. Really strong off-meta teams. We've got Afra, got Starkiller. I thought he had Malgus down here somewhere. Has a good, strong Hondo there, and all the good stuff that goes along with that. It does have Ben brand new, so we'll see kind of what we're looking at on that regard. Going over to ships, more or less the same. Literally has all of it except for the Leviathan. 7-star Negotiator, Malevolence, Profundity, and Executor. Really strong ships all the way around. 7-star TIE Defender with a Gear 12 Iden, so that's going to be a pain in the butt. Full-star Ebon Hawk, so I'm kind of thinking that this guy, minus a couple of these Sith Empire ships here, is probably going to be pretty close to getting Leviathan pretty soon here. So definitely a strong roster. Way above me, approaching that 10 million mark. This is definitely a strong player. Pretty much the only area that I have him outstripped on is Datacrons, and can I just say, I appreciate this. As a matter of fact, when I was seeing this, and then also what he put down on defense, which we'll get into in a moment, my first thought was, I wonder if this guy is kind of in the same camp as pretty much all the rest of us in just hating Datacrons. Absolutely hate them. The most trash aspect that's ever been added to the game. Just, you know, it's all about, you know, SWGOH is all about strategy, and you can find creative counters to things, and you can theory craft, and you can play around with stuff and have fun. That's part of the aspect of any kind of strategy game. And this crap comes in and it just throws all that on its head, because, you know, it's a very thinly veiled pay-to-win strategy to get as many microtransactions as possible. So if this guy is kind of in the same camp as we are, I just want to say I really appreciate that. And so what I'm going to do, let's take a look over at his offense. But basically, what I had kind of thought was something along the lines of an Arnold episode that I watched where he had another streamer as an opponent, and they agreed prior to the match that they were going to do a Datacron-less arena match. And if this guy has not put a whole lot of Datacrons down, I'm basically going to go by this rule as kind of a show of sportsmanship and solidarity among Galaxy of Heroes players to give the proverbial middle finger to Datacrons. And I'm not going to use any Datacrons on any of his defensive teams that don't have them. So we'll see if we can get away with that. I know that having just looked at that roster, you might think I'm a little crazy. But let's pop in here and take a look at what we're dealing with. He's been making some gradual progress throughout the day. It was funny yesterday. He went in and took out my GG team with the full 75 banners. You know, the 10 extra banners for the first win, and then 65 full health protection banner win. And then he just stopped. And so I kind of decided to play in kind and dropped my Iden team on his Mon Mothma team. So I did a little bit of stuff outside the stream, but I just wanted to, you know, have fun with it. Also got that 75 banner win, full health and protection in the first victory, and we both just kind of sat there for most of the day. So it was a good time. But then throughout the course of this morning, and then as you saw just a moment ago, he is working his way through. Like you can see here, I did not put a strong defense, and I did that on purpose. I mean, I've got a freaking purple Phoenix team just so that it freed up some of the other offensive teams that I really wanted to hold on to. But just a Rolo team, a Qui-Gon team, no teams in at least in the South that are even full relict. In the back, well, we're going to hold off on that. I highly doubt that he's watching this stream, but just for the sake of strategy, I'm not going to show that there. Up here on the north, we had our Malgus one-shots all the way around, Bounty Hunters, GG, our First Order kind of Troopers team with the pilot Omicron on there, so that did pretty well. But again, one-shots all the way around. Coming back here to the fleets, much of the same. Dropped my Kenobi, my Finalizer, and my Home 1. Did not hold one. I mean, he's just blasting through it. You guys saw his offense or his roster. He's going to have a pretty solid offensive run here. I'm kind of assuming that all these are going to be one-shots. And I'm going to be honest, I'm a little happy that he's on the move, and I'll explain why in a second here. But let's take a look and see what we're working with on his defense. This was further... I don't know what the story is here, because like we're looking up in the south here, we got a Gear 12 Ewoks team, a KRU team that's, I mean, it's all relic, but it's, you know, you can take that out pretty easily with some budget teams. Night Sister team with a really low level zombie. Come down here to the south, more of the same. We only have one team to really worry about a whole lot, and that is our Rey team. She does have Ben on there, which makes it a little bit more complicated. Not too bad though, because I mean that could easily be a Jedi training Rey, which is just all kinds of annoying. Can definitely take this out with my Star Killer if I play it right. And then Ben does have the Omicron on there. Is missing this one. I'm trying to. I think he's probably on. Yeah, Force Dyad. Emular Sod is for. Speaking of Ben Sod as an actor. Yeah. So given that he's Gear 12. Okay, mods. I mean, you know, it's Star Killer. He's just going to keep on falling over and over and over again. So let's assume that we're going to have that team in the bag. We've also got a very low-level Inquisitor team with a leader that I actually looked on SWGOH, and there's literally no battles recorded in the last 3 GAC events that have her as the leader. So no idea what would counter that. I mean, not that you really need to worry a whole lot about it just because it's really low gear, including the tank on there. But still something to pay attention to. Got our Geos team down here, all Gear 12 except for our Broodlord, and then this GG team here on the bottom. So the trick is I haven't been able to see any data on what he might put on the back wall here. So I have no idea if he's hiding 3 GLs back there. For all I know, he probably could be. And then likewise, I really don't know what he could be putting back there on fleets. I didn't put anything that's really worth shaking a stick at for my own fleets. So doesn't mean that he kept back or that he kept his meta fleets for offense. He could have just won those with some of his own budget teams and has, you know, both of his meta teams on defense there. So game plan here. Coming back to our trusty Excel spreadsheet here that I'm going to make prettier in the near future here. So here's what we're going to do. No clue what's on the back, so not worrying about that. Already took out his Mon Mothma with our Iden. We're going to go after KRU with our troopers. Ewoks we're going to take care of with CLS. Night Sisters, we are going to drop my SOKR on them. And again, this is just about budget wins. I still have all 3 of my other GLs that I'm going to utilize. I don't know why I have a 4th there. Because you can only have 3 teams in the back of the league we're in now. So I'm going to have all 3 GLs for this back wall here. Hopefully be able to get some budget wins there as well, depending on what's there. Star Killer for Rey. Savage going up against that Inquisitor team. I'm hoping that works out okay. I mean, it's just, I have no idea what that team's going to be like with her, with Second Sister as the leader. Vader Thrawn against our Geos, and then Gas against his GG. So, once again, our opponent is still on the move here. But basically what I was saying earlier is I'm hoping that he finishes up. Because like I've talked about before, your best case scenario, especially when going up against somebody that outguns you, is to hope that they go first. Well, no, the best case scenario is they just don't show up, like our first round. Your next bet is to hope that they go first, even if it's a full clear. At least you'll have a finite number that you know you have to beat. And then you can kind of plan accordingly. But that strategy also works in reverse. So, again, I wanted to kind of get this done out of the way so that I could get on with my weekend, but I was kind of worried if he didn't move that depending on what he's got there on the back, I'm kind of hoping that we can get a full clear here without too much trouble. But if I do that 2 hours early, then he's got 2 hours with the same information that I wanted, and then knows what he has to do to full clear. So, looks like he's definitely going to plow through everything, going to take care of that last one, and then when he gets to the back wall, he's going to have no real surprises back there. But let's go ahead and do this. I want to start on the south wall, get this thing out of the way as the only real question mark that I've got in my head. And then with the added benefit of allowing us to see what's on that back wall, just so I can kind of plan more accordingly. So we're going to go ahead with this. Our Star Killer team. All the usual suspects. Datacron wise, let's see. Or wait a minute, is he using a Datacron? I know it's. He isn't. He's not. We can't because of Ben being Gear 12 there. But I know I said that I wanted to. Not go against. Or basically hold off. What was I saying? I'm sorry. Not go against a team that has no Datacron and use one of my own. But you know, it's. I really just want to make sure that I can get through this because he's going to blast through me, and I want to have some kind of idea of survival here. So let's go ahead with this. Could either do 23% crit damage or 70% defense. This one's pretty good. It's got a lot of health in there. Also some good defense, crit damage on that one. Health steal. Yeah, let's do this one. I need them to hit as hard as possible. All right, folks. We want to call it a 3, 2, 1, and let's see how this day is gonna go. Saturday. I love Saturday. Love Saturday. Alright, so Rey's going to go. There's the Lifeblood. We're immediately going to drop in here with our buff D-Spell. Looks good. Let's go ahead and toss down some more shock, hopefully. That's looking good. So at this point now, following the usual strategy, yeah, that Datacron's really helping out a lot. Get Rey in the yellow already. I'm liking that. Let's just keep it going here. Is he the one that Rey put the... let's get a stun going because a lot of those guys are about to go. All right, so now I'm feeling a little bit better. Let's go ahead and get our bin down here into the yellow. Man, at this rate, we might just be able to... can we get a... no, I need her to go. I need her to go. Let's just do a basic for now. Sudden whirlwind, no problem. Man, that was fast. It'd be really nice if Ben could get out of there before. Well, he does. I wonder if I don't really know a whole lot about the Omis. Okay, yeah, so it's, I was thinking that maybe because he was missing some Omicrons, that maybe one of them had to do with Ray not being able to die until he does, but I don't know if that's just not an Omicron or whatever it is. But regardless, doing a really good job here. Okay, so there's her ultimate. We are in a really good spot. Let's go ahead and get some tenacity down going along with the buff dispel. Get all that inspiration off of Ray. Keep on working on... basically, right now, I'm just trying to get some shocks on people. But I do need Ray to go pretty soon here. It looks like Ben is now out of damage immunity, so that's good. As soon as Ray pops, we're going to drop our Ben and then immediately go for her. Right now, I just need Ray to take a turn. Feeling pretty good about this battle all the way around. Still have the Star Destroyer bomb drop that I can use to get myself back up to full protection and health and walk away with a full banner win, assuming that everything goes according to plan. Because that always happens. Boom. Not bad at all. All right, so get him out and get her out. All right. Yeah, let's just get out. Yeah, I forgot it's a little bit wonky like that. He's gonna die as soon as I don't know why I'm so worried about this. It's because I'm like, don't steal my banners, don't steal my banners. But I mean, even if he does go, I've still got my drop it out of the sky. So not too worried about that. Let's just keep him on lockdown. Got to get through 2 damage immunities here, no problem. All right, so we're good there. Can get you out. Can get you out. Come on, I really need... Oh, man. Star Killer, I need you to go, man. I need you to go. We need all the banners that we can. Dang it. Dang. 5 less banners. That's not good. Might have played that one a little bit too well, but hey, you know what? No problem. No problem. Let's just keep on going through. This is our Thrawn Vader team. Let's see. Let's go take a look at Empire. There we go. Let's drop our Thrawn and Vader. Probably could just do Vader, but I like that extra security buffer. We're only talking about a couple of extra banners here. So Vader's hopefully going to go pretty quick. Or nope, Thrawn's going to go. That's looking good there. Let's go ahead with this. Probably could have switched that around a little bit, but no problem. Let's get rid of you. Can we just get you out? Yes, we can. I'm liking that. Get you. Get you. Yep, get you out of here. Ah, that's okay. Get some more of this going. We are going to... I was kind of hoping I could fracture the Broodlord, but whatever. Just don't want to steal my banners. Ugh. No problem, no problem. Let's get you there. That blind really kind of sucked, but whatever. Maybe I'll be able to come back around to Thrawn again and get that protection up going once more. Force Crush. Okay, ability block, or which is just, okay, 68 banners. We can get with that. Okay, and then let's run our GG, our gas team versus GG. I promise you guys, I promise, Ajax, if you're out there and you're watching this, I promise I'm going to work on my 501st. I promise I'm going to do it. Way too valuable of a team. Way too valuable of a team. Okay, let's go ahead and get some days going around. Okay, that works there. Let's keep it on going. Cool beans. Gonna have the buff dispel from Echo coming pretty soon here. Hopefully get some stuns going around as well. And we're just gonna keep on going. Okay, down he goes. And there goes that. I wonder if I could time a shot on... Let's just do this. I was thinking I could time a shot on GG and maybe just get him out. Let's see. I think it's the turret that gets the buff to spell. Yeah, there we go. No problem. All right, so we're going to take a nap. GG's going to come around and do some serious... Okay, there comes the sacrifice. Serious damage. No problem. Grab this one for Echo. Just wanted to get you out so you don't pop me. Oh, man. All right, let's get a stun going. That worked. Okay, could really use gas getting up. All right, so we got this one in the bag. Just wanted to reduce Grievous's max health a little bit. I know that he puts that mark on somebody else. Okay, and let's hold off to try and see if we can get you out. Cool beans, and then it's just down to the one. Okay, I've got to work on... I will work on my 5-0 first. I promise, I promise. Just way, way too valuable, and then, like in this case scenario, we probably could have got away with a few more banners. No worries at all. Let's see. And then, what were we going to do for the Inquisitors? Was it? Yeah, it was Savage. So, I don't have a whole lot of experience going up against Inquisitors teams. I mean, I probably could drop him. Who has that stun? She has that stun. Electroshock. Dispel all buffs from 60%, increase to 9% of the target is Jedi. 1 stack of Purge. Stack of Purge. Inflictability, block, and daze. This ability can't be to target spell. Where's the stun? All right. You know what? We need some budget wins. I'm going into this mainly just having a good time. Let's see if we can eke out a win with our old pal Wampa. Basically, as soon as we get that protection up, that's going to be hopefully about game over there. Cool beans, get a counterattack, and there's our AoE. Cool beans. Yeah, they're going to go down pretty quick. Oh, that daze is not fun. That daze is not fun. I mean, luckily, he's really, really thick, so that helps. It really would have been nice if we could have resisted that daze. Maybe it's something that can't be resisted. All right, so you're gone. Let's just keep it going. Yeah, the damage over times might just do the job for us. So I think this is a good call. Nice budget win. Let's get you out. Okay. There we go. It'd be really nice if we could get an AoE going, but I guess not. So, no problem. 68 banners just dropped 1. No worries at all. And let's see what we've got on the back wall. Do we have a surprise waiting for us? Is it going to be brutal? Is it going to be... Oh, man, you would. You would. Oh, man. Oh, man, you would. Yep. Well, folks, I'm going to be honest. I have yet to be able to get through a full Jabba team in a one-shot. So I don't really see us winning here. Because I'm pretty sure that he's probably... Well, he's not even going on the back wall. Probably waiting to see what I'm going to do. So let's just see if we can kind of keep him in suspense a little bit longer. We're going to start working up on the top here. The other two teams down south I'm not worried about at all. So we are going to go troopers with against our KRU team here. Troopers, troopers, troopers. Good old buddy Gideon to reduce that turn meter on everybody. And let's just pop it in. Oh, man. I know that you can... Well, we'll talk about it in a minute. Just want to kind of get this done. Remove everybody's turn meter. Can we get another shot? That was easy. That's pretty much the battle right there. Let's go ahead and mark down our Dark Trooper. Let's just start working on some folks, get some armor shred going, because, you know, why not? Maybe some staggers here. Cool beans. Let's go ahead and see if we can get out our Kylo Ren. One more shot. That'll do it there. Okay, so talking about that Jabba team. I know that you can use SLKR, and Watt definitely helps, who we have. And you can see about getting it a one-shot. It's generally just him left standing. If you do win, but it was just such a hassle. Let's go ahead and do this. And well, it wasn't just that it was a hassle. It was it's a lot of times it hasn't worked. Not going to use SLKR for this, given the current situation. Let's go ahead and go with our Sith Eternal Emperor. Again, I'm trying to go for a budget win, but it would really not be fun if that Night Sister team took out my my SEE. That's the other thing is I know I could use SEE to take out you know, Bosch Leia and then go for a 2-shot, but I'm assuming he's going to 1-shot everything on the back. And if we drop a battle, it's basically over there at that point. We're already at a long shot as it is, but I don't need to help it out. So let's see, our Sith. Let's go Sith. Do I have any tanks? Yeah. All right, let's just stick with this. Budget wins. Budget wins. Need those budget wins. What you want to bet he's got both of his meta fleets. Both of his meta fleets on defense up there in the north back wall. Let's link. Who goes the most? I think that you go the most, and plus she's the most dangerous anyway. So let's just work on that. Let's get some deception going around. Oh, that's going to suck. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit to get up to ultimate because of that very reason. I probably should have saved. I should have saved the link. Put a couple of folks up there that that aren't going to die every couple of seconds here, and I just need him to go. 8%. Man, maybe we'll just be able to handle this without having to. We might not even need ultimate here. Probably going to lose the Sith Trooper just owing to the plague there, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Let's get rid. Okay, so there's our link. Let's get you, and let's get you. I really didn't need a tank for this one, and you know, like I was saying earlier, we really need to make this as budget of a win as possible. Well, that's annoying. All right, so there goes them. You know, I don't need the ultimate. I just need people to die. I just need people to die. Okay, so no more revives. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. Get some protection back. And one more. Okay, 2 more. All right. 65, I'll take it. Ewoks, CLS. Not playing around. Probably could use Savage on there, but I watched the Arnold's stream the other day against this same. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't the same lineup. It was he had Tebow in there, and he just wrecked his day. So maybe I could use. Yeah, let's do that. Save CLS for the back. I don't know. I just, the only way we're getting out of this is by taking some risks. This might time out. If it does, then that's game. But hey, we're just going to give it a try. Let's see here. Need to get Elder out as quick as possible. Let's just start doing some damage. There goes that taunt. Or not. Okay, it'd be nice if we could just get you out and you stay out, but that's not going to happen. All right, let's just start. Yeah, full auto. We can't play around here. Let's just, you know, get as much damage done as possible. Could really use a budget win here. Really use a budget win. What was killing Arnold was the turn meter removal, but in all honesty, just the recovery and everything going on may still make this a timeout battle. I mean, I'm going to hope for the best. Let's see, yeah, and then just the health and protection recovery because of old Wicked over there. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Ah, that hurts. Just back to full auto. Back to full auto. We'll take it off if we can get Poplu out there, and then maybe see if we can get back around to the Ewok Elder. Probably should have put something like some critical damage on this guy here. Yeah, those dazes suck. But hopefully we'll get that buff dispel. There it goes. Alright. Just keep it going. It'd be really nice if there was some kind of a ramp up for Savage as well. Because there's just too much healing going on right now. Too much protection recovery. Really get him out here. Yep, there's more of that. Well, we're going to kind of wait the full 3 minutes because don't really have another option. And I wish I'd have just gone in with CLS because I know we needed a budget win, but, you know, whoo, man. 3 minutes left. And we're basically kind of stuck. Just waiting for some good RNG to show up. Come on. Come on. Get around there again. Come on. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Let's take it off auto. Get him down there. Please get to him before it's... Come on. Get him down there. Get him down there. Get him down there. Man, this sucks. Man, this sucks. This will be about it, and I guarantee you if this doesn't go through, then our opponent's going to see that as a sign of victory. Probably go all in on the south there and seal the deal. I'd do the same thing in his spot. Just need some RNG. Just need some RNG. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Ah, so close. Oh, man. Yeah. Good grief. Auto. So close. So close. So close, but so far away. Man. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, folks, I don't think this is going to work out. This will be the match here. And some days you win and some days you lose. Almost. That would have been nice. Oh, stop. Come on, Savage, get in there. Get in there. Come on. Dang it. Okay, can we get him out? There we go. All right, maybe we got this. Maybe we got this. Come on, go. 58 seconds. 58 seconds. Oh man, come on. Get in there. Come on, just start doing some damage. Just start doing some damage. Come on. As soon as you get him out, it's home to the races. 45 seconds. Oh man, so close. Come on, get in there. Just start doing some damage. Get him in the yellow and then drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Come on, I know you got this. I know you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. And as soon as we get Poplu out, that'll about seal it there. Come on, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. Come on. Come on. 20 seconds. I don't think we're going to get it, folks. I don't think we're going to get it. So close. So close. Oh, man. Should have just gone for CLS. Should have just gone for CLS. Should have made it happen. But you know what? That is okay. It's all about having a good time. And we're having a great time. We're having a great time. Yep, and let's go ahead and just take it out, finish it off, drop our CLS team in there. Not going to use it anywhere else. I mean, we were talking about a manner of saving 4 banners there. We would have saved 4 banners. Now we lost 20. Now we lost 20. So that's an open invitation for our opponent. This will about do it here. Let's go ahead and stop all the healing and stuff going on. Just put it on auto. The health and protection recovery from Chewy's thing there is probably going to get us out of here. Full health and protection. Oh, man. Should have just come in here with this. Should have just done that right from the get-go. No problem. Okay, so what are we looking at for fleets? What are we looking at for fleets? Well, yeah, there's profundity. Okay. Yeah, we can take this out. We can take this out. Let's go ahead. Probably going to do... Chimera on his Finalizer. Malevolence for his Radis. And obviously our Executor against the Profundity with a possible backup. Because at this point, I mean, unless our opponent majorly messes up somewhere, he's going to get through with a full one-shot. So, not going to use anybody else because this is really all you need. And if this is not enough to do the job, then we'll have to come with a cleanup anyway. Just need Razor Crest to survive. Just need Razor Crest to survive. To survive. You got this, buddy. You got this. Just give me... Just survive it. Just survive it. You can take it. You can take it. Come on, show that show that Mandalorian pride. You got this. You got this. Come on. Hang in there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yep. Not our day, folks. Not our day, but no problem. Let's just try and get as much damage done as we can. Get anybody out that we possibly can. Yep, and of course he lands the shield disruption. We very well may lose our Houndstooth pretty soon here. Yeah, it's gonna be this is gonna be a rough cookie here. Whew. All right, let's get out our let's get out our boba here. Let's spread around some hopefully some ability blocks, and that was absolutely nothing. Can we get some breaches going? Nope, because that's why you really, really need Razor Crest. At this point, I'm just hoping we get, like, anybody out here, but there's way too much protection, recovery, and stuff going on. Heal you up, because just why not? Well, that helps, but pretty sure we're probably going to get to... yeah, there it goes. Man. I do not want to leave a preloaded here. We're not even going to clear. We're not even going to clear. Well, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just have some fun here and see if we can clear south. And then at that point, we're probably just going to call it a day. I'm not going to lie. I was hoping that this guy was a bit of a sportsman, so I'd really like him to go ahead and full clear me. But if he sees that I can't clear fleets and he just stops there, that's kind of cold. That's kind of cold. Let's see if we can make this happen with the recommended strategy of First Order, get our tank out here, get our Sith Trooper for faster ultimate, our General Hux for the turn meter swap, and then our Watt for the magic. Crit that one right there. Well, that's crit damage. What else do we got? Defense. You know, really what we need is to survive, and this is going to help with that. So that is what we're going to do. And let's see if this works, folks. Let's see if I can one-shot a Jabba. Let's see if I can one-shot a Jabba. Let's take the protection tech, put that on our buddy Kylo. Well, that's kind of annoying. Let's get a stun on Kersantin over here. Gonna get the turn meter swap pretty quick here. Let's get some more siphon going on. No problem. Okay. I'm liking those counterattacks. That's just gonna get us closer to ultimate, and I need that to happen as quickly as humanly possible. Let's do this. Just, hey, keep them up as long as possible because that'll help. Let's do some more here. It'd be nice if we could get our Sith Trooper around and not die from those detonators. If that happens, then we can get an AoE. Okay, cool. So let's do this. Get him. Okay, that'll help. Probably, maybe I should have done the AoE because I think it's the more you hit, the faster he gets to the ultimate there. And I need him to get to ultimate pretty quick. All right, so we're gonna hold it for the full. Let's see here. I don't think there's anything to get off anybody. Because why not? We want to wait for the full ultimate just because I need Kylo to survive as long as possible and then hopefully get into that ultimate rotation with very little time out of full immunity. Really glad that I put that tech on KRU. He's holding up like a champ. All right, one more. Let's get it. She can't be stunned. Yeah, she can't be stunned. But hey, that's no problem. We're going to have a full ultimate here as soon as Kylo comes around again. Let's get a stun on you. Oh, not sure why that didn't work, but no problem. All right, and oh, it's kind of nice. He tried that on my GL. It's a bit wasted if you ask me, but no problem. Okay, as soon as it comes around again, ability block is going to be gone, and here comes our ultimate. There it goes. Drop it like a bomb. There we go. All right, so hit it hard. Come back around to Kylo again, and let's get a stun on Chrysanthemum. And then we're just going to start ramping up our mastery like there is no tomorrow, because there is not. No problem. All right, come around. Got 2 minutes left. We may just, even if we survive, we may run out of time here. Let's get some ramping up going. Okay, so that's good. Let's get some more ramping up going. Yep, definitely starting to hurt a lot. Okay, just survive a little bit longer. He should be able to go right back into ultimate. Come on, buddy, get around, get it around, get it around, get it around. Come on, get around, get in there. Okay, cool. So another ultimate, here we go. Boo, that's the stuff right there. Right there. Let's get a stun on Chrysanthemum. That's pretty. And that doesn't bother me a whole lot. Let's just keep on ramping it up. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Let's just keep going on Chrysanthemum. That should get him out. And let's get another ultimate going. Let's see. Let's get some more of this stuff going on here. And this should about do it. Okay, so we can one-shot a Jabba. This needs to be done right. So we could have full cleared this in one shots all the way around, but I had to try and be budget conscious, and then we dropped that battle on, come on. Hello? The Executor anywhere, on Profundity anyway, so it wasn't going to work out. Just going to go ahead and clear the rest here, try and clear those two top fleets. See where we get to score-wise, and just go from there. Let's get some ability blocks going all the way around. Some of that Grandmaster's training. Let's see, who can we get out? Let's get you out just to get rid of that protection up crap. Let's see who else we got. Can we get Chopper out? Yeah, we can. Let's see. Okay, there goes you. Okay, and then just boom. All right, 68 banners there. Let's probably drop our General Kenobi on these guys. Let's do that with some Padme. Just for that out of turn attack protection up, and let's put Cat on there, and let's just do those three. Just those three. Man, that would have been so nice. It would have been so nice if we could have got that Executor. And if I hadn't been an idiot and gone for that budget win against the Ewoks over there. Man, Ewoks are just, yeah. All right, let's get you out. Gonna use our Cat to get you out. Let's go. Let's get some protection up, just because why not? More protection up and an assist there, and this should about do it. Okay. 67 banners. Let's see. So yeah. Well, if we'd have had that, we would have been closer, but he still is looks like he's doing a lot of under team stuff there. We're definitely not going to get through his profundity. So let's look. Let's go to our old pal Google here. Ship counters. I just want to see if there's anything that can go up against a profundity aside from an executor and the Leviathan. Profundity counters. Profundity. Don't have the scythe, so that's not going to happen. Leviathan. It's a tricky battle, though. Don't have the scythe. So, yeah, we're not going to make that happen. Okay. No problem at all. Let's do this. We're going to still go by the plan. Let's use our Chimera for... I can use Malevolence for... I can use Malevolence and Executrix for those other two teams. Chimera is kind of my ace in the hole. Highly doubt that we're actually going to win here. But let's, just for the fun of it, let's do some experimentation. And grab what we would typically use for our Executor counter. So we're going to grab you, our Bomber, and old pal Vader, because they usually are hard-coded to go straight for him. TIE Defender, TIE Interceptor, Palp Shuttle, and the Reaper. Glad we didn't leave it preloaded turn meter just so it can give us some clean data about what this would be like. Really don't see this working out, but hey, stranger things have happened. There's just going to be a lot of additional attacks going on, so I really don't see, dodges doing a whole lot. It's just, yeah. Plus, we can't ignore taunt. Wait a minute. Why can I not get... Why am I not able to get out my TIE Defender? Am I missing something here? Thought it was supposed to reduce the cooldown of Reinforce. Maybe it has something to do with, I don't know. Doesn't really matter at this point anyway. Well, glad to see our Bomber's taking it like a champ. Let's see if we can get some ability blocks going over there. Well, now we can get it out. It's, I mean, thanks, but thanks, but no thanks. Let's see here. Let's get a stun on you. Just try and reduce those attacks as much as possible. Let's start working on you over here. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Okay, let's get another basic going over here. Just keep on firing. Well, I mean, I definitely feel like we're going to get an ultimate off. It'd be really nice if we could take the Millennium Falcon out with that, but not going to get around these taunts. Okay, could use him to survive a little longer, and of course, that's not going to happen. More basics going on here. Just more target log going on. Here goes Vader, and here we go, folks. Well, that's fun. Well, I mean, we'll just, whatever. Just get you out. Not that it really matters at this point. Let's get some basics going over here. Oh, that dodge definitely helps. That one didn't. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a fun try. I mean, we got a lot farther than we did with our Executor, ironically. Probably could have cleaned it up with the Executor at that point. So let's go ahead and do this. Malevolence on these guys now, because my Malevolence is the stronger fleet. Separatist. Let's do the typical lineup over here. And then we will use our Executrix with the Sith fleet on Radis up north there. And then that'll be a day. That will be a day. Alright, so here comes this. Would have been nice if that would have gone against the Vulture, but, that only if my luck changes, right? Let's go over here. Let's get a buff dispel, or a debuff going. Let's get some Buzz Droids going over there. Let's see. Can we get a stun? It's nice, and the counterattack's good, too. Let's just keep going. Alright, that's different. Okay, let's just keep on going with the buzz droids. Or we could just do that. Let's get the spy out, and maybe we can just... Oh yeah, I forgot, as long as this guy's there, you don't go first. As soon as we get around to spy, let's take no chances and just get out the shuttle so that we don't lose our that turn meter nonsense. And now let's focus. Well, that's kind of rough. Would have been nice if we would have got that force taunt on Kylo's shuttle, but I'll be okay. Just get the foresight off mainly, and let's see if we can get you some counterattacks. Would have been nice. That's fine. Just keep on feeding me some turn meter. Let's give this to our bomber just to make him a little bit tankier, and some buzz droids. More buzz droids because they're fun and they make funny noises. Okay. More hunters going, no problem. Alright, and this will be about it here. Just overkill. No problem. Alright, so there's that. 67 banners. And that'll bring us up to past his score, but I mean, obviously it's not going to last. But let's use our executrix. With that Sith Empire lineup. I'm really having fun with this lineup. I really do enjoy it. The usual... Oh, man, I left my Dorito on defense again. Come on. Come on, buddy. Get with the program. Get with the program. No problem. Let's go ahead and keep him in backup because you get the most benefit when he's reinforced. And then what else we got? Sith ship there. I don't think that those guys do any target lock with resistance, but why not? And let's just do a budget. Why? I don't know, because it makes me feel better. Having a strong budget, it seems like a wise thing, and right now I'm feeling kind of like a dummy. Oh, man. Okay, so let's hop on in here and focus all of our efforts, if we can, on Rey over there, because she hits like a truck. If she gets it going, well... Or we're going to have to get around the taunt. For some reason, I thought that one waited for a little bit, but whatever. Let's get some concussion mines going. At least there's one. Some of that sweet spot, no problem. Let's get a mass assist going. Yeah, I'm so happy with the bug fixes that happened. I mean, most of them were on for the Leviathan in how it interacts with the fleets. But I still feel like, let's actually get out to our Maul ship. I still feel like it has had a profoundly positive impact on just the fleet itself. Let's get some healing going and protection back up here. Okay, so we need to switch gears to Rey if we can, because again, she really hurts. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get some turn meter going and some offense up. That's a rough dodge. Let's get... there's some really rough dodges. Please stop dodging so much. Good grief. Okay. Yeah, protection up. Why not? Because we haven't suffered enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this guy out here. What does this do again? Special damage to all enemies. All allies gain tenacity up. Has 4 more stacks. Lose 3 stacks. Retribution. All allies gain critical chance up. Inflict enemies critical damage down. And speed down. I will take that. Lot of debuffs. Let's get some more healing going on. Still got the reinforced bulwark. A lot more concussion mines going. This battle would have been over if I would have had the Dorito with me. This battle would have been over if I'd have had the Dorito with me, just because of all the assists on any enemy that has a concussion mine on there, and they all do at this point, so that's fun. What's this doing? Calling that to assist. Let's do our because she goes because she bypasses such dodges. She bypasses protection, but only if they dodge or they don't dodge. Whatever. More mass swarms going. Thank you. For the love of Force Ghost Vader. Okay. Yes, he got a Force Ghost because Plot Hammer. You can apparently kill a bunch of younglings and basically obliterate the entire Jedi Order, but if at the last second you feel bad about it all, you can go back to the light side and become a Force Ghost. Quality writing there. Amazing writing. Don't want to use that because he's got Foresight on. Unless, well, wait a minute. Can't be evaded. Okay, yep. Hit him with a hammer. Okay. 74 banners, and that will about do it, folks. 1519. Not going to get past him here. And actually, let's grab out a calculator. I just want to see if we could have won. 1519. Calculator. Okay, so we are at. I'm sorry. He is at 1417. Let's say that he did 65 banners on each one of these. So it's 1417 plus 65, 65, 65. Yeah, he would have. Never mind. He would have won even without clearing the territory. 16, 12. Oh, no, I forgot what I was doing. I'm sorry. And then add it. Okay, so 16, 12 if you got 65 banner wins all the way around. And then 210 for clearing the actual territory. So he would have walked away with, again, don't know if he was going to do any underman battles or anything, but let's say that he walked away with just full banner wins on all three of those, and then obviously the territory clear. His max score would have been 1822. So if we had cleared this, let's see, 1519, we would have cleared with one more. So let's say that it was a 65 banner win. 65 banners plus the 219 for the Conquer. And we would have been just shy. Snap, I forgot what he had. Okay, so let me mark this down here. I would have walked away. I think it was 1822. So 1822. And then if I hadn't dropped that battle with Savage, that would have been an extra 20 banners. So we could have won. His max would have been 1822. Could have gone as far as, let's see, 3 times 12, 1834. If he did 69 banner, like solo wins, all there on the bottom. So he would have been at 12 more banners, 1822, 1834. So 1834, but remember, this right here is with that other dropped battle, with the profundity. So if I hadn't dropped that battle, if I one-shot everything, we would have won. If we one-shot everything, I would have won. That's rough, folks. This is why it's so important to hope that your opponent goes first. Let them knock themselves out. Get a full clear, no problem. But get a banner count that you got to go for, and then budget for that stuff. I wish I would have kind of looked at this before. I mean, I don't know if I could have done this much math with it there, but I would have gone in with CLS versus Ewoks, taken them out, done the exact same things that I did down south, one-shot the Jabba with SLKR, and that is now my new favorite thing, unless they got Imbo going on, but my that defense really helped out a lot. That's, I think, why KRU survived, so I'm going to keep that Datacron handy for those kinds of situations, and then it was just RNG for that last bit. The Profundity, you guys saw my last round. We took out Profundity no problem with our Executor. It just comes down to whether or not you survive that opening volley with your Razor Crest. So what I probably need to do, in addition to working on my 501st, which is my priority, is work on my Beskar Mandalorian. Because he is at, I don't think he's a bounty hunter. He's a Mandalorian though. He's a gear 12. And the higher relics you are, the more tanky your ship is. So I think that's probably going to be, as soon as I have the Leviathan requirements met, that's what I'm going to do is first work on, I'm going to do this first. I need to get him up to the relics because it's one guy, and that's going to improve basically my primary fleet right now, and then reduce the likelihood of things like this that would happen today taking place. So then after that, we'll go and we'll work on improving our 5.0 first. But a quick status update on my Leviathan pursuit. Journey guide. All the ships just got Ebon Hawk 7-starred a couple of days ago, so have all the ships ready to go. Everybody is at 7-star. I'm sure people know this, but just in case there's anybody out there that this would be a surprise to, you can unlock the event if like these ships are 4-star, but the star requirement for the ships goes up the farther along in the event that you go. And the last event is the ones you need to complete in order to get the blueprints needed to actually unlock the capital ship. And in order to beat that event, they've all got to be 7-star. So all of my ships are ready to go, though, so we're good there. And then I've got three of the 9 done. I've got the 2 hardest, Revan and Malik are both R9. Got my Sith Trooper up to R7 yesterday. I'm working on Bastila now, just so that we can up our Crate Dragon raid game just a little bit, help the guild out. And then as soon as she's done, just need 50 RT and Sith Assassin up to Relic 5. And then 3 more R7s, and we have this in the bag. And I believe that the event is coming on August the 20th, so today being the 5th, we've got a little over 2 weeks to get 4 tunes up to Relic 7 and 2 tunes up to Relic 5. I'm feeling pretty comfortable that we can make that happen, especially given there is a conquest coming up, and I blew everything that I had to unlock the Fury class interceptor with all of the conquest tokens that I got with the last conquest, but I have absolutely nothing to spend it on this time. I'm not interested in Malicos, which means that I can use all those resources to get signal data, and I really think that's going to help out. I am stockpiling some crystals a little bit so that we can buy some more from the weekly shipments if we need to. But I'm going to make sure that I can at least get the thing unlocked. I don't need to, I'm going to bank crystals after that, and then maybe in September, maybe no later than October, I can get it 7-starred. It'd be really cool if I could do it in September. But I'm not going to have enough crystals banked to go all the way up to 7-star with the next one. I think it's like 28,000 something crystals is what you need to go from unlock to 7-star. So right now it's just a matter of getting the thing unlocked. Getting it unlocked, feeling good about myself. We are definitely going to stream the day that we run the event, as long as we've got what we need to unlock. I'd love to have folks join me for that. Have a good time watching me go through the event. I'm really hoping that some other folks in my guild can also join me in unlocking it the same day. Ajax, I know that you are close. I think that you are only lacking the interceptor. I don't know if you're going to have time. As long as you can use this conquest to see if you can get a hold of it, because the ship is still in there for the conquest tokens, and then in the store. But the event's going to end, I think, the day after the next Fleet Mastery event for the Leviathan. But listen, I really hope that you get it. If not, then I'll do my best to stand proud as the only member currently in our guild to have it. Not going to really do a whole lot at 4-star, but hey, it's still going to look really cool. It's one additional fleet, and it'll give me some more options to work with going forward. So again, assuming that my opponent's going to hop in here at some point and clinch the win, but once again, I just want to give it up for our opponent, Bothan Spy. Buddy, keep on going, keep on stealing plans for Death Stars out there, keeping our galaxy safe. It was a pleasure playing against you, and for everybody else, I just want to wish you a pleasant rest of your weekend.